And now shifting our focus to a story that we've been closely tracking here on WION. And there seems to be no respite for Donald Trump and his legal troubles. American prosecutors have now urged a federal appeals court to reject Trump's claim to presidential immunity. This as the former president faces criminal charges of attempting to subvert the 2020 election results. Special counsel Jack Smith, who is overseeing Trump's prosecution in the election subversion case, has now argued in a court filing that no constitutional provision or legal precedents awards any former American president from facing criminal charges while in office. Shooting down Trump's claim of the presidency, cloaking him with absolute immunity, Smith warns that entertaining Trump's claim could create precedents that places presidents above the American law. Citing the Constitution, Smith argues that separation of powers clearly state that presidents can be charged for crimes committed in office. And I'm quoting him here, including most critically here, illegal acts to remain in power despite losing an election, unquote. Earlier, Smith had requested the Supreme Court to bypass the lower appeals court and immediately rule on the issue. The Supreme Court denied this request, reverting it to the D.C. Circuit Court. The charge of election subversion makes up one of the 4 criminal prosecutions that the former president is facing. In an earlier filing from December 23rd, his legal team claimed if Trump was charged, it would set a precedent undermining the power of the presidency. A 3-judge panel of the U.S. Appeals Court for the District of Columbia is scheduled to hold a proceeding on the 9th of January next year. Trump, who continues to dominate the run-up to the Republican nomination for 2024, is currently appealing a district court ruling that quashed his bid to dismiss his election subversion charges. The timing of the court's decision will be crucial in deciding if Trump will be allowed to contest the upcoming presidential elections in 2024 or not. State contestants to select a Republican nominee are scheduled to begin on the 15th of January 2024. The United States presidential primary election, known as Super Tuesday, is scheduled to be held on in March 2024. 16 states will be conducting primaries and caucuses to decide the contestant for the 2024 presidential elections.